YouTube fans? Boy Arca X here, back with another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 gameplay video. This was actually the first game I actually ever used the ABR in the actual game, so enjoy the gameplay. But yeah, guys, in this video I want to talk about my opinions. This is what I would want. If anything differentiates from what you would like or want, just leave it in the comments below, and hey man, we can have a discussion about it. And I just want to talk about what I personally would like to see in Modern Warfare 4 from, I guess, past CODs or moving forward from Black Ops 4. Because honestly, I'm honestly over Black Ops 4 already, guys. I already got Dark Matter. I'm almost at Prestige Master. I got like literally 2 more levels to go. Haven't really touched off double XP yet, but hopefully before the weekend is over, we'll get to Prestige Master, and that's that. But with that said, let's just get into it. First and foremost, honestly, I would like to see a BR mode in a Modern Warfare game. I think that would be cool. Of course, this is all assuming that Modern Warfare is the next Call of Duty release, and I think it's the best business, plan for them as far as money making to bring out a Modern Warfare game next year. As far as Infinity War goes, is because of everything that happened with Infinite Warfare and then Ghosts. I'm sure they would probably go with Modern Warfare 4 just to be safe. But like I was saying, guys, I definitely think a BR mode should come into the game, but it's hard to do when the campaigns for Modern Warfare are also great. I definitely enjoy the Modern Warfare 1 and the Modern Warfare 2 campaigns. I don't remember Modern Warfare 3 campaign too much, but their campaigns have always been well and lit, and for them to totally scrap that would be a little, I don't know, man. So it's hard to speak on this as far as having a BR mode, having a zombies mode, having a multiplayer mode, and a campaign mode. That's a whole lot of shit to have in one game, and I don't know how they'll pull it off, but I think, they should do that or try to do that, because campaign will, a Modern Warfare Infinity War campaign will be well in the Modern Warfare era series, you know what I mean. So, will they sell it with a separate disc or something like that? I'm not sure, but I definitely would like to see a BR mode in Modern Warfare 4. Moving on, I would definitely like to see the World War II / Infinite Warfare Modern Warfare Remastered supply drop system come back into play. I think the Black Ops 4 tier system is trash. I think it sucks. And obviously, out of the 3 games I just mentioned, 2 of them are Infinity War games. Of course, for Raven Studios and Modern Warfare Remastered. And I feel like supply drops need to come back, man. Like, as much as people hated them, it's just what you need for it to, I think, be some, I don't know. I like supply drops and I like weapon variants. I don't mind the weapon variants in these games. That's what made IW so good for me, because there was so much weapons. I tried out so many guns, and as far as having variants goes, World War II and obviously Black Ops 4, they basically just decided to scrap all that and keep it neutral and safe, and just painted, gave us the same guns over, just looking a little different. And that's all right to a certain extent, but it's, again, it is no new weapon. Like, the only new weapons will be DLC weapons, and that's that. Like, I loved having all the weapon variances for the NV4 and IW, and in World War II, the same way I enjoyed having all the variants for the Volk. They look different, but it was what it was, man. But I think that system should come back, or a little bit of both combined, because Modern Warfare 2, not Modern Warfare 2, World War II system was one of the best ones, where you could buy what you want literally if you like it, and anything that was new, you got it a lot easier than now. Like, you had in-game currency, because that's what it is, man. In-game currency should be able to get you in-game crap. It shouldn't be real money. It shouldn't take real money to get you something that's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like the supply drop system should come back. As much as people hated it, I'm sure people would, they miss it a little more now. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, in Black Ops 4, you see what you're gonna get, but at the end of the day, you're getting straight trash. What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're people paying all this money for these COD points to basically, like, for like what, 2 items out of 6 that's when they buy something. Like, no, shit is garbage, man. I prefer the supply drop system better. It was always cool, and World War II had challenges. I hope Modern Warfare 4 brings these challenges, daily challenges, and yeah, it was definitely worth it, man. With that said, moving on, I would definitely, well, it's an Infinity Ward game, so the loading screens won't take long because holy shit, bruh. The Modern Warfare, the World War II loading screen took long. It was decent, but the Black Ops 4, my goodness, this shit take forever. And this is nothing new. Treyarch always had this issue where you freaking start over, reset the game, whatever, and it's like you can't get to the main menu. Like, I used to join a game so fast in Modern Warfare 2 back in the days, Modern Warfare 3, the original Modern Warfare, Infinite Warfare. That was like, I was in a lobby within like a minute of turning on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so fast, no loading screens, nothing. And I hope that same system comes into Modern Warfare 4. Something else I would like to see in Modern Warfare 4 will be, it goes with the loading screens, basically like preloading the lobbies, like and lobby leaderboards. What do I mean by that? Back in, you know, IW, in another Infinity War game, when you were in the lobby, obviously you could scroll through everybody, see all their stats, KD, wins, losses, streaks, last 5 games, 10 games, whatever it was. And I thought that was pretty cool. So you can know what you're getting yourself into. Do I need to go Sweatfest? Can I take it easy? It was easier to know how you were going to play and how the outcome of the lobby was going to be. But also the loading, when after you get into the lobby, the pregame lobby, and it'll just send you into the game, the countdown, like you'll just be moving. You were able to do your taunts and things like that. I thought that was pretty cool, and I thought that shit came back to Black Ops 4, and it didn't. But yeah, with that said, I hope they have the winner circle at the end in the next Call of Duty. I think that would be a cool aspect to have again. That's, you know, something you could add to supply drops, our taunts, gestures, all that crap, you know, because at the end of the day, supply drops are always going to have something that we don't like. You know, it is what it is. But for the most part, keep it fresh. Obviously, you put weapons in there that you could possibly get that you could also buy, you know, or just like in World War II, because you could, whatever you bought, you could also get, you know, and that was cool. What else? Oh, specialists. I would like to see the specialists no longer in game. I wish we could have regular soldiers with special abilities, and what I mean by that is maybe like special equipment, you know, like perhaps, but nothing too wild, because at the end of the day, specialists are annoying as hell in Black Ops 4, but they weren't annoying in Infinite Warfare. They weren't annoying in Black Ops 3. You know, they weren't. They were in the game, but they weren't annoying the way it is, because these specialists right here are too crazy. It's too wild. It's like they're both their maneuvers, both their tricks that they do, like their capabilities are too much, and it's not fair. You know, like the game is not fair that all this has happened. That's why the game is so chaotic, because especially their weapon and their ability does a lot of damage in this game. And in the past, you know, obviously World War II didn't have such a thing, which was a great thing. But if they are included, just look at Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, which were jetpacking games, was not chaotic as far as with specialist abilities and weapons. Like it just wasn't. And I feel like that needs to get just taken out the game completely, or brought down to that level. Or again, just have specialist abilities where it's more realistic per se, you know, something that's not too crazy. With that said, hopefully they bring back the nuke, and they bring it back in a World War II fashion, you know, like back in Modern Warfare 2, obviously you got 25 kills if you had the nuke equipped, you got your nuke. Infinite Warfare, you needed a specific gun variant to actually get the nuke, and that's a downside. That's why people were always using specific guns, because they wanted to get nukes. So I feel like if it's just 25 kills or 30 kills, whatever they want to make it with any gun or whatever, that should be it. You know, like the World War II V2 rocket, for example. Infinity Ward has always delivered the nuke, and has always been badass ever since Modern Warfare 2 till now. They always had some form of explosion going down, and I'm sure they're going to add that to the game. But another thing is, I hope they bring the advanced UAV/VSAT, which I think they will, based off, again, they had it in Modern Warfare 3, they had an advanced UAV, which was trash. I think in Ghost they had one. And Infinite Warfare had one, so we'll see if they bring that over, and I hope they do bring that over. Oh my god, excuse me. What else, guys? What else? I'm sorry this video is dragging, but this is important to me because Modern Warfare is my favorite COD or COD series in the COD franchise. So with that said, I mean, yeah, said it already. Pro perks should definitely be something to return. So we got the specialists out the way. You know, don't even think about bringing no fog of war into Modern Warfare 4. Give us a regular mini map. Tired of this fog of war crap. Fog of war is annoying. There's times where I'm running, I see a blue arrow, which would sit, you know, me and my teammate, and I get killed, and I'm like, how did my teammate not kill him or see him or whatever? And it's because he's on the other side of the wall or whatever. So it's like the blue arrows are so easy to see, but like the map, the outline of the map isn't because of the damn fog. So it's like you think they're closer than they really are, and they aren't. So that's trash. And yeah, like Black Ops 4, man, I'm over it for now. I'm definitely gonna take a break after I hit the Prestige Master. It's just too much. I'm gonna focus more on making all these videos because I have a whole lot of videos to actually make. But yeah, guys, definitely leave in the comments below, what do you want to see in the next Modern Warfare game, Call of Duty game, Modern Warfare 4, if that's the case, which again I think it is. But yeah, guys, I'm curious to hear what you guys want to see in a Modern Warfare 4 release, and it may be similar to mine, may be different to mine. It is what it is, man. It's all opinions, and I'm curious to hear what you guys would like to see. But with that said, guys, 2018 has been overwhelmingly positive. The year ended very gracefully and strong. Looking forward to 2019, and I'll catch you guys next year, guys. Happy New Year's. Peace out.